Wait, why does it feel so good?
I'm so cozy.
Hey everyone, it's Astrema Simone here, and welcome back to my channel. And today I am trying to get productive. Okay, your girl just put on like some gym clothes, some athleisure, but I'm not going to the gym. At least I really do want to go to the gym, but I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym today. So I did put on the athlete. Well, this is not even workout pants. These are yoga, but I do have on like a sports bra because it's like 94 degrees. I also want to be productive. So it's going to be like a little productive day in my life. And I'm not really resetting. I'm resetting a little bit. I ain't going to hold you. I am. And then, of course, I'm going to do a little self-care. So your girl's hair. Do you see my hair? I pulled it back into a pony. Just so I could look a little presentable in case I have to run outside. But I ain't going to lie. I want to take my braids out. Finally. Y'all see, I showed y'all the other day. You see that? A lot of growth. I feel like my hair texture is what made my braids last this long, and I tie my hair down every night. Even though it's messed up, I still tie my hair down every night. But anyways, I want to tackle some stuff, and I want to waist train. I've been saying I want to get back to waist training, right? Because I've been in the gym or whatever, but my stomach went down a lot. Like if you've been following my little health journey or whatever, my stomach went down a lot since I've been going to the gym, but I just got to work on my eating. And I don't know. I just want to waist train. That's my business. That is my prerogative. I just want to waist train and just reap some of the benefits of it, right? Oh, it's dark. What the heck? I'm going to throw on my waist trainer. Well, I have a lot of waist trainers, all variations of them. So I actually want to try out the zipper one today. I'm going to stuff myself into that real quick, right? And then I want to tackle the kitchen cabinets. Y'all know I've been complaining about the kitchen, right? It's gonna be a little workout, so that's why I'm like, let me just get my mentality together, my mental, by putting on this waist trainer, this athleisure workout, and get in the zone real quick. All right, y'all. So this is the waist trainer. I'm gonna link it down below if I could find it. So it has like a zipper in the front, and then like the kind of like when you see like, what is it, waist snatchers, the ads or whatever. So I feel like since I had Mila, my daughter, it's like 5 years ago, I always had like this stubborn belly fat hair, and then I get diaphragm fat. I actually don't mind this at all because, you know, that's where the baby sits. So I feel like everyone's gonna kind of have that there for the most part. But I also deal with diaphragm fat, and I really dislike that. I want to feel my body sucking in when I have on a waist trainer. Especially the top. Was afraid of the waist trainers with the zippers. The hair is so long, it's getting caught. With the zippers because I feel like it's gonna snag me. And I believe this is either a medium or a large. I forgot to check, and I'm not stopping right now. I'll link it below. But I feel like since my stomach went down so much that I'm gonna be able to get the good in there, right? If I wasn't confident that I would get it in there, I wouldn't even be showing y'all right now. I'd take this whole clip out. But if you ain't struggling in some way to get into a waist trainer, then it's too loose. And then if you can't even get it to do this, then it's too small. My rule of thumb with a waist trainer is, especially if it has the hooks, to follow your shirt size. So right now, I'm literally turning into a medium. Am I speaking ahead like too far? Okay, I think I'm like afraid of the zipper. But the one with the zipper is most definitely good for those who like to wear their waist trainers over their clothes. I'm so nervous to snag my belly because I'm gonna get a mark if I snag my belly. I could suck in my lower gut, but I can't suck this in. There's no way to suck that in. See it? I was so confident. Okay. Confidence is key, y'all. If you don't believe in you, who gonna believe in you? And I know I have a lot of spillage, y'all, because my boobies are big. I need that support. If I get it too big, then I don't feel supported. Sorry for the side boobage. I got it on. Are you proud of your girl? Some West Coast dancing. I'm gonna put on this part, which is like the fun part, the Velcro, and you could put it wherever you want. Over my gut here, and then I could use the other one over my upper gut. I love that for me. Whoo, child. Do you see how snatched I am? I feel like my body is lopsided. I feel like I got more fat over here than over here. And I know it's because our heart makes us uneven. But I'm gonna have to visit the chiropractor soon because I don't like how uneven I am. Like, I'm too uneven. It is on your girl. And I'm gonna put on that. And look how baggy it became, like so baggy. Of course, you know, you don't want to be restricting your breathing. There are like downsides to waist training, and there could be other benefits helpful during your workout. It can help to form you as well, help you sweat more in your midsection too. But yeah, do you see that? I am snatched. I'm more snatched on this side than this side, but my body is so uneven. First, I'm gonna test to make sure I could bend, do the hokey pokey, all of that, because I'm about to be in the kitchen. I'm so confident yet this is gonna work for you, girl. And I'm loving who I'm becoming. Just want to thank my ancestors for allowing me to be me. So I am about to head on into the kitchen. If you've been watching me, you know the kitchen has been scaring me. I don't like how it looks. So I'm gonna like get that off my conscience so I could spend some more time in the kitchen, do a lot more cooking preparations. I think that's why I slowed down on my meal prepping, because the kitchen is not inviting, you know? So let go. All right, so here's a quick overview of the kitchen. I don't know if you can notice if you've been like looking in my backgrounds when I'm in the kitchen sometimes. The counters were like a mess. So the other night I got fed up and I literally cleared the counters because I don't have a pantry here. So like all the food and stuff was on the counters. So it still has like this junky effect. The cupboards, all of them are filled. The stuff are just thrown in because when we first moved in, I just asked my mother to just put everything in the kitchen because I needed it like out the way off the floor. So she didn't organize anything for me. She helped me in so many other ways. Organizing things and not knowing where I want it to go would be like a huge task. So everything is kind of just thrown in here. Want to declutter as well. This one has a lot of stuff as well. All this food and stuff just like thrown. And you'll rebuy things, because I definitely have rebought things because I couldn't see it, you know? And then like that one has more stuff. It's just, it's just a mess. I'm not gonna like do every single thing. I get overwhelmed very easily. And yeah, so my main goal is to just be able to see what's going on. So I want to take everything out of the cabinet, and then I have some containers from before I made a pantry, so I was able to store more things. And then prior to that, I had like other containers. I'm kind of just like wing it. Organization wise, it's not going to be like anything super like aesthetic or anything like that. But as you can see, that can't really be functional for anyone. What I just showed you, it's not functional for me. So I don't be up in here like that, and I want to be up in here like that. You feel me? Like I'm married now and I'm trying to be a housewife and trying to make mad meals for my daughter and for my hubby, and I want to get healthier. Like, and I feel like that's the only thing that's holding me back a little bit with my new health journey is my diet. Oh, I didn't even show y'all this cart. I had this cart from before. We just put all the snacks there because we don't have a pantry, and that's becoming a little bit of a mess there as well. So I do want to take some vitamins. So I shared this liquid vitamin with y'all and the other day. Gonna take some of this. It's 2 tablespoons, but I just put it in the container. I need some energy. Tastes so good. I really love it. It does give me a boost of energy. The other day I went to the doctor for like a checkup for my thyroid. They were saying that my B12 levels were really low. So I got a shot. A B12 shot in my arm. I've never had a B12 shot before. I take B12 supplements, but apparently the shot is like more effective. And she was telling me the lady that gave me the shot, that some patients have said that they don't feel differently. Some people do not absorb the B12. So I'm wondering if I'm that person, because when I first left, I felt like I was energetic, but that also could have been like a placebo. My brain just making me believe that I felt more energetic, because like throughout the day I started to still feel myself deplete, and like now I'm still kind of feeling that as well. Once it gets checked again next time, we gonna see, because your girl is like, she be not wanting to do nothing, and I'm gonna force myself. Motivation. I'm gonna motivate you right now. If there's something in your home or something that you need to get done in your life that's distracting you from being great, tackle it, plan it. So this is my progress so far. I took everything out of the cabinets. I'm gonna wipe them out. I definitely have to go through those. And then over here, I just moved all of the goods that were not expired, and the rest I just put in the garbage. What I don't like is that I had a lot of things that were expired, but I also did not have enough time to go through everything since we had to leave the other apartment so fast. And then over here, I just put like the canned goods. The other day, if you watched when we went to Trader Joe's, I was asking Lakeith if we had any more tuna, and there's so much tuna here that we couldn't even see. That's crazy. I look so little. The cabinets are cleared, the second one, and I didn't even show y'all what I was using to clean, like just wipe off the cabinet shelf. So I'm using this cleaning vinegar. It is the Family Dollar store brand. I shared this a while back in a vlog, if you remember, and I literally have been sticking by this cleaning vinegar. It's so perfect for just so many things. And guess what? It's only $2 for this big 32 ounce. So you literally just spray it about like 6 inches away from the surface, and you take a dry cloth, or I'm using paper towel. If you're hearing sounds, Lakeith is playing the Xbox right now. And then you just wipe it clean. Alright, so this is what we're working with so far, the things that are not spoiled. And it's just so surprising to see all the things that I did have. I did find these containers, they're old. I'm just gonna toss them because I had them for about 3 years now, from back when I lived in North Carolina, and I feel like they don't even keep the things as fresh anymore. So I'm actually gonna end up getting new containers. This is not gonna be like the full out, you know, organization. This is just me trying to get my life together in this damn kitchen. And then for all of these drinkware and stuff, I'm gonna go through this and kind of like organize it and see what I want to keep and get rid of. So I do have a couple of organization containers that I have on hand. I'm going to try to utilize those for right now, and we'll see what I come up with.
2 hours later.
All right, y'all. It's been a couple of hours and I'm finally finished with whatever I decided to tackle because I started to just feel a little overwhelmed, but it just feels a lot better in here. So I am not done and I want to get more organization. So don't judge me with whatever you see, okay? So for this cabinet here, I literally just put the mugs for the coffee area, which makes sense to me opposed to having it in the other one to make space, and then all the tea, and then just a couple of other things. I threw away so much things. There was so much things that were like no good, and now it looks like we don't got no dang food. And then in this one, it's just like pasta. All the canned goods is up there, as you can see. And then some oatmeal, and like it literally looks like we don't have much. And then because all the snacks are on this little cart here, it's like there's more space in the cabinets. I got rid of so much. So yeah, this is how it looks. I decluttered so much of it, and I feel like I still got a lot, but there's just certain things I don't want to let go just yet. Right? But I let go a lot. I realized like there's only 3 mouths in here to drink and eat with. Mine, my husband, and my daughter. Why do I have an obsession with cups, bowls, basically like dinnerware, drinkware, all the wear them. Now I'm literally like, I feel like I've wasted so much money, and when things would just be on sale, it makes absolutely no sense. The amount of cups and mugs, especially. I am going to be donating a lot of stuff. Even like furniture items, I'm going to be selling them on like Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp. And I have a little story time that I was going to share with y'all in like 2 videos ago, but I'm going to share with y'all later what almost happened to me on OfferUp. It traumatized me a little bit, right? So now I am starving. Did I mention to y'all that I am in the middle of fasting? I don't think I told y'all that I was fasting. Hold on, I don't think I told y'all that I was fasting. I had to adjust the camera. So I've been trying to do some fasting here and there throughout the day just to see how I feel. Whenever I feel like I can do it, I'ma just do it. So I haven't been eating anything for the past 8 hours now. Once I get my body back feeling like, okay, I want to fast, then I will go ahead and continue to fast, and I'll do it like an intermittent fasting style where like a full stretch of like, the goal is like 16 hours for me. I used to do it before. I'm feeling okay. I just feel like now I need to feel my body because we're gonna run outside and just run a little errand. So I'm gonna make a smoothie right quick, but I'm still waist training, y'all. So I've been fasting for 8 hours. I've been waist training for about 7 hours. So I feel like I'm doing good. I'm feeling great. I got a lot done and I'm very proud of myself. Yeah, so let's make this quick little protein smoothie. I could like taste it in my mouth. It's gonna kind of mock the one that I get from the gym that I go to that I really like. That's called The Works. All right, so I'm gonna make it right now. I'm using this blender that I've had for years now. It is like old. A company sent it to me a long time ago, and it was so inexpensive, but I loved it so much, and I don't see it listed on Amazon anymore. I'm literally getting monkey grease from not eating and just talking. You know when you get the little white lines? How Keith calls it monkey grease. So I'm gonna use almond milk, of course. And then now I can find things. And I definitely feel like I need to go grocery shopping now. So I'm gonna use the one from Amazon Fresh. They delivered it right to my door. It's gluten-free and it's unsweetened almond milk with vanilla, and there's 0 sugar, gram of protein. So I'm gonna do 8 ounces right there. Pour it in here. You could use any milk you want, but I love to use almond milk. The goal is to go non-dairy, but that's not easy. And it'll probably help make my breasts go down, because no matter how slim I am, I still consume dairy. I notice my breasts are like extra big. I already do have like a bigger chest for my frame. So I'm gonna be using this whey protein. It's probably not the healthiest one, but it's the most inexpensive one right now. From Aldi's. It is 30 grams of protein, 2 scoops, but your girls didn't just work out or anything, so I'm just gonna use 1 scoop. Cookie and cream is the whey protein. I think only 1 scoop is left in here because Lakeith, I think he was using it. So the reason why I'm even doing cookie and cream, because this recipe is supposed to have chocolate syrup in it, but I don't have any chocolate syrup. So I believe the cookie and cream will give it like that nice chocolatey taste. You know what? At this point, there's like nothing really left in here. So yeah, what was I about to put up in the cupboard? Because that's not even a full scoop. 27 grams. No, not 27 grams. Freaking am I saying? 23 grams. And then I'm going to add collagen peptides, which is great for like anti-aging. It's paleo, keto friendly. You can mix in hot or cold liquids. It's 0 sugar, made without dairy. It has a neutral flavor. To me, when I put it in my coffee, I feel like it makes my coffee thick. To get the the 18 grams, you're supposed to use 4 tablespoons, but I'm only going to use 1. I'm tweaking the recipe a little bit. Your girl is going to take some oats. I'm going to put the recipe below without any tweaks. 1 serving of oats, which would be half a cup is 1 serving of oats. We're going to be doing 1 serving of honey. So 1 tablespoon of honey. You could do maple, because I know some people that's allergic to honey. So if you're allergic to honey, don't use honey. Then you would do like 1 serving of chocolate syrup, but I don't have any, which is okay. And then a banana. I do want to put some maca for my hormones. I'm gonna put maca. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So my banana is frozen, so it's gonna make this like much more thicker. This thing is so cold. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? And when you're gonna freeze your bananas, I would say to take off the skin first, because then you're gonna be going through what I'm going through. But a little bit of fiber won't do any bad. When I tell y'all, my fingers feel like it's falling off. So because I have a cheaper, should I say inexpensive blender, I break up things like this that's frozen. God, I can't. My fingers are like gonna fall off right now. What was I thinking? They hurt. I think I got most of it off. I'm gonna take some maca, which is serving 1 teaspoon. It's very strong. I wouldn't suggest to put too much because it could have different effects on you, but then it has great effects as well. And it says, try with smoothies, juices, granola bars, sprinkled on oatmeal, cereal, yogurt, baked goods, and more. And then there's like a whole shake on here. Oh, wow. It says 1 to 2 tablespoons of ripe banana, almond milk, and ground cinnamon. So it's going to taste good because it gave you a smoothie, like a simple smoothie recipe, and it's literally similar to what we about to do. I don't know why I'm so excited for this smoothie right now, y'all. Like, super excited. I hope I'm not boring y'all right now. Act like one of those people when I be watching them TikTok and Instagram. The bakers. Okay. You see, environment is key. Because I literally am feeling like so more for filming right now. I mean, so more for making this smoothie and trying new things because I'm right by it. And then I put a cinnamon in here. Did I? On the turntable? Yes, I did. So we're going to use organic cinnamon. And just the serving size. Or, you know, cinnamon is a fat burner. Ooh, is a fat burner. So as much as you can handle, because cinnamon can become a bit overpowering if you use too much. And then we're going to put the top on. I took the top off. Dripping like hot sauce. Let me put this on. I'm so excited. Because my thing is all like it's going to shake it a little bit. Right, I am doing the most right now. Forgot the best part. Yes, I'm dead pouring my protein shake back in there. I forgot to add my peanut butter. How? That's like the best part. So I'm gonna do the full serving of the 2 tablespoons. This is what make it taste so good. If you're allergic to nuts, I'm sorry y'all, because peanut butter, maybe you could do like almond butter, I don't know, or a different butter, but this is the best part to me. And I didn't drink it yet, so I'm gonna blend it one more time. Just using my Skippy. When I tell y'all, don't forget the peanut butter in this. It makes it taste so good. And it masks the maca root, like that type of taste. I don't know how to describe it. And maca is also really good for the male reproductive. Yeah. So it's taking me a minute to finish this. And I think it's because of the waist trainer. I guess another great benefit, and make you don't eat fast and that much, like make you get full. And I also forgot to mention, like, the way I built this shake, it's like a meal replacement in a sense. Like, it's good. And I'd have normally finished it by now. Oh, Bay is playing his, what is this?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. On his new Xbox. He's, if you could hear the bang, 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 bang. So I'm just taking a little breather. This is still a productive day for me, but you gotta relax and know when to take a moment. My camera died just now. So yeah, I'm about to finish this freaking fruit fly, the dang banana in my face, all of my personal space. Can't wait to take this hair out. Trying out how. What do you mean? What do you get with it?
Oh, it comes with fries and salad.
Yeah.
I had
I'm trying out Halal Munchies for the first time, y'all. We just ran out here real quick, and we never had it before.
Yeah, no, the white sauce.
I don't remember the last time I seen a vanilla Coke in a can. You getting the drink? You want Diet Coke?
Yeah.
1 cent.
Patrick, give me the bottle.
Wait, hold on. I want the bottle too. Wait, no, cold. Hands are colder. Oh, but you could close back there.
Yeah.
So we went to the Halal Munchies over in Queens. Just a little flyer. Okay, and this is mine. I got chicken over rice with white sauce, and it comes with fries and what is that? Salad?
Yeah, like pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo.
Yeah, pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo. Okay, and babe got chicken over rice with lamb. I think I should have got that. That lamb looked good. Fries and salad. It comes like that, the combo, but you can switch your meats. And then there's just some
barbecue.
Babe, we could use the counter. Aren't you like happy? I'm not gonna show babe because. Are you sleeping on the counter? I was gonna show him because he's in his drawers. I changed. I took off my trainer because, you know, I didn't want to exceed a certain amount of time, and then I felt like I sitting down in the car with that trainer on. I'm like, my body telling me it's time to take it off. It was literally going on 10 hours. I'm like, so yeah, about to. Maybe I should just try it on camera. I've never had Halal Munchies before. Try some Halal Munchies, babe. You want to take a taste test with your girl? I mean, your wife? With your gal? Everybody clap their hands. Stomp your feet. I don't even know how to go. Babe, come on, let's try it together. Just look at the taste test. Where's your fork? Oh, he was ready. Okay. What do you want to try first? Chicken?
You only got chicken.
You have chicken too. Do you want to try it together?
You only got chicken.
No, I'm going to taste some of your lamb, so I don't know what he's talking about, Mo. You started without me.
Take that.
I want to taste your lamb. I want to taste your lamb. Chicken got a little spicy. You know I like French fries. Taste baby lamb. The lamb is lambing.
Yeah, tastes nice.
Tastes like
I ain't gonna eat it now. I gotta stop. I'm gonna keep eating.
Me too.
Yeah, I wanna get in the shower. You guys should try it out. Shit is alright.
If you never had halal munchies.
That shit's really alright.
Oh my god, it's really good.
What the guy said in the store? That shit was crack.
Yeah, this guy that was eating on the side. So I asked, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm talking about my mouth wide open. So I asked the cashier, what he got? He was like, chicken over rice. I'm like, I need that. He said, this is crack. I don't want crack, but.
Yeah, he said Boston.
This is Boston. He probably not from New York.
He from somewhere else.
Concrete jungle and dreams of me. I can't sing, y'all. Hey, girl. So it's the next day, you guys. That halal munchies food was so good, it laid me out, okay? So it's the next day, and I'm finally going to take my hair out. So I'm also gonna just tell you a little story time as I'm taking my braids out about almost being scammed on OfferUp. I got my box braids done at a salon about a month and a half ago, and I can't believe my hair even lasted this long. I've just been pulling it back in a ponytail so that, you know, it doesn't look like this, but it is time for it to go. The plans for my hair, I really wanted to get like some more braids done, but I wanted to also give myself a little rest between the braids because she had braided so tight. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next hairstyle. Y'all will end up seeing it. Oh my goodness. I don't know where, do you see this? I don't know where, because my hair comes down like a lot, and I could feel that this is my hair here, right here. I didn't get really, really long braids, so I guess I'll just start here. Once upon a time ago, I did cut out all my hair. Hold on, let me go get a plastic bag to put all of this in. Y'all, it was so hard just to find a regular plastic bag just now. Like, stores don't be giving out regular plastic bags no more. I just realized that. Like, we just have all these reusable little foo-foo bags. But yeah, anyways, in advance, I'm just gonna be sitting here taking out my braids with you guys that I've been fiending to take out and just talking my little story. I'm sitting on a stool in the bathroom, y'all, because I don't want to be a disturbance to anyone, or they be a disturbance to me, so you guys could hear me and this just be a little therapeutic thing here. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching this video, watching me. I hope you stay, but if you been watching me from before, you know that I literally had changed my decor style, and you know that means you're gonna swap out new things, right? If I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the viewfinder because I'm not using a mirror, I'm just using the camera. I swapped out a lot, so you know I'm getting rid of a lot of things. So certain things I'm gonna donate, and then certain things are literally in great shape. I take care of my stuff. Mila, my daughter, I got her a new, dang, I probably could go a little shorter because it's a lot of hair. Lakeith and I got her a new bed. We brought you to Rainbow and Flanagan with us in a vlog the other day. And then I shared with you which bed we end up choosing, right? The bed from before, it was like brand new. Mila barely sleeps in her bed. She be in our bed. So it was like no wear and tear, nothing. I put it on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. I'm not a stranger to these two places because I've shared a lot of things on there and sold a lot of things on there multiple times, but with caution, because you know there's a time before that someone tried to scam me. So I'm pretty like, you know, but I never got scammed, try to like almost been scammed like in person. Like they'll try to like get my bank information and stuff virtually, like a real scam, but I've never had anyone try to do something in person. I'm sorry if I'm strutting out the story, y'all. It's all coming back to me. So here it goes, the first one. Oh my, to fill my hair. Wow. I'm gonna have to wash the crap out of it. Do you see that lint? You see that lint? Oh my goodness. That lint. That lint. Ooh, I need to wash my hair. All the sweat from the gym. So this particular time, one of the things for sale is Mila's bed. Her old bed that was in good condition, selling it for a very decent price. And this lady, well, I couldn't tell it was a lady. She didn't have a profile picture on OfferUp. She says she wants to come pick it up, and I said fine. But I never do it without having Lakeith, my husband with me because I know it could be dangerous. I never give the apartment number, none of that, right? But it could just be dangerous, and I always try to do it broad daylight. The first red flag I should have knew, she kept insisting on coming at like 10 o'clock in the night. And I'm like, no, I don't do this at night. Look at how long my hair got. I'm like, I don't do it at night. Can I come at 8:45? And I'm like, okay, that's such a weird hour, but you know, it's summertime. It shouldn't be that dark. So she comes out the car and she's like, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so she comes out the car and she's like, don't make it drop on the floor. I turn to Lakeith, I'm like, who's she talking to? This thing is heavy. We're both like holding pieces of the bed. It's a twin size bed, but like the frame and everything. I'm like, she just came right off the bat, very like rough. I believe she was like Hispanic descent. The accent was heavy. Okay, Lucky, don't make it hit the floor. You know, we about to sell this to her. Whatever it is that she is requesting as far as the bed, I just want to get this money and go. So she opens up her trunk. She had an SUV and she's taking the stuff and she starts packing it in. Lakeith starts putting it in. And I'm like, she just came and she's just like, oh, how do you do this? How do you put that? So we started showing her like how easy it was to just put together. She asked for the Allen key piece. In my head, I'm like, doesn't everybody like have an Allen key? So I'm like, you know what, Lakeith? Go run and get the Allen key for her because we have a million Allen keys. He leaves me for a second. It's just her by herself and gets the Allen key. By then, all of the items are in the trunk. So I told her I have the screws still. I had them in my pocket. So I already told him I'm not going to give her the screws until she gives me the money because normally when we do a transaction, as soon as they get the item in their hand or like halfway in their car, they're already backing out the money. She's looking at me like this. And I'm like, and she's like, oh, do you take Zelle? And I'm like, my heart dropped instantly. I'm like, Zelle? Because she didn't say that, like, you know, when we was talking on the chat. So I said, yeah, I take Zelle. I said it just like that because I'm like, I wanted the dang cash money, but now she has to have my number and I didn't want her to have my number or even my email address. I didn't want her to have any of like my contact because you could use Zelle with email or phone number. So she's like, okay, let me go get my phone. In my head, I'm like, this is all happening fast. I'm just slowing it down for the story. Instantly started to feel funny, like go get her phone. Like why is her phone not on her person if she knows she was gonna offer to Zelle me? So she steps off from the back of the SUV and starts going to the driver's side. So I followed her. Literally my body just moved for me. Cause like I just felt weird, so I just followed her. Why all in one motion? This lady opened up her car door, sat in the car, and proceeded to reach for the car door to like close the car door. It's like, while she was doing this, I was just like, kind of like, I felt like a little beside myself, you know, like the Twilight Zone, like, is this really happening? Like that's, and Lakeith still didn't come back yet. Like I said, all of this just happened so fast. He had to run and go get an Allen key, go in the toolbox and everything. So I'm like, wait. What is happening right now? My body, I pushed it in front of her car door so that she couldn't continue to close it. So I'm like, what are you doing? What do you mean what I'm doing? What are you doing? Why are you in your car? What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm getting my phone. I said I was gonna pay you. I'm going to get my phone. And then she reaches for her phone that's in the middle, like the armrest, and like picks it up like that. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but so while I'm saying this to her, I start calling down Lakeith's phone, but he had left it in the house. I'm like, nah. If you're doing a transaction with me, you need to stay outside of the car. Even if you left your phone in the car, why are you sitting in the car and closing the door? What are you doing? She started to get so defensive. She literally went from 0 to 100 so fast. I lost that one that I cut. She went from 0 to 100 so fast, y'all. Like, she literally started yelling. So I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you raising your voice? Oh, do you think, because I brought the price all the way down from $100 to $70 because I was just trying to get rid of it fast because, you know, my apartment is small, right? And that's the beauty of these sites. You can get like really good things for inexpensive prices that you would never get like in a regular store. She was trying to say I was insulting her. Do you think that I would travel all the way over here to take something for $70? I'm like, miss, I don't know what you're doing, but you're making me feel uncomfortable. I'm the seller here. From I tell you the word uncomfortable, you should have been just stepped out of the car. Now I'm getting angry because she's becoming very defensive and like practically raising her voice, and no one couldn't hear her. Like, we're outside, no one could not hear what I was saying, but everyone could hear what she's saying because like bystanders stopped and was like looking. And she's still sitting in the car, mind you, while all of this is happening. But I'm in front of her car door. I said, I'm not moving until you get out of the car. And I said, mind you, give me back the screws. Because when she said she was going to Zelle me, I handed the screws to her because I thought she was going to stand up there and just send the Zelle. But instead, she went to her car, sat in the car, and proceeded to lock the door. So I'm like, miss, like, you're really moving up like you're about to drive off. I said, why would you sit in your car and try to close the door if you're just grabbing your phone? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So she's going on. And then I started to get heated because, like, now she's raising her voice at me. She's trying to make it seem like I'm insulting her. She was like, do you want your stuff back? I said, yeah, I'll take it back. You're not doing me any favors. You're the one that came here to buy something. Like, I'll take it back. I said, matter of fact, I don't have to deal with this at all. Give me my stuff back. Matter of fact, yeah, give it back to me. By then, she's going to open up her trunk. Lakeith comes back and he sees my face. He's like, what happened? So I proceed to like talk. She jumps in front of me and she's like pleading with him. No, that's not what happened. She did it. And I'm like, I had to go grab this real quick. Is she for real right now? Like she don't know it's from nowhere. I'm furious. Like furious at what's going on. I said, miss, he don't give a F about anything that you're saying right now. Do you know who this is? This is my husband. Like, the hell? Like, she doesn't, you don't know it's from nowhere and you're literally pleading to him. She was literally giving me witch vibes, like the way she was moving. I'm just like standing there letting her talk. So then I'm like, Lakeith, I'm not selling nothing to her. And he was like, miss, do you still want it? And I'm like, listen, if you want to sell it to her, because it's principle. She literally just tried like some funny-ish. I couldn't even tell him what was going on because she just kept going. So then I'm like, you deal with her. You do the transaction because she talking about she only do Zelle. So then I gave him the screws because I had took the screws back from the lady. She literally didn't even try to send him nothing. She was moving like she still didn't want to open up the trunk because it stayed closed this whole time. Lakeith realized like she just talking mad smack. Like we cursing at each other at this point because she getting all crazy and I had to let her know what it was. Because who is you talking to? She starts crying. I said, I don't give a damn about your crocodile tears. I don't know who the hell you really think you playing with like right now. I'm like, you don't need to buy nothing from me. I don't need you to buy nothing from me. I'm not desperate. Talking about, oh, I don't need to come over here and try to take anything for $70. I'm like, there's people that take things for less than that. If you know you could just do something and get away with it, why not? The people that's like that, they really do that. And that's how she was really moving. And because she got caught and she couldn't really get away with it, she starts in her little defensive mode and acting like mad. Like wrong and strong too. Like one thing I do not like is a wrong, strong individual. She wasn't trying to pay for nothing. She didn't present any cash. She didn't attempt to Zelle anyone. And she still was trying to move like she was trying to figure out how she was going to go away with this in her trunk because she would not open the trunk. So finally I was like, open the trunk and give me my stuff now. I'm trying to keep it PG right now. She starts crying while I'm taking the stuff out. We taking the stuff out. I'm like, I do not care. You're crazy. Then she was like, oh, you think you could act like this to me because of the color of my skin? I said, miss, are you blind? I'm black. Like, that's what I said. Like, are you blind? No, you're not. No, you're not. And I'm like, all right, she gotta go. She's nuts. But she talking about I'm not black. So what am I? What am I? Like, are you blind? Like, yes, she was like Hispanic, but she was like maybe 2 shades darker than me. At the end of the day, like I'm still black. And she's telling me I wasn't black. Come on, she probably just had that line ready, done this before, and just so used to saying that she don't know what she talking about. She was just getting me tight. I just wanted her from in front of me. I'm telling you, she was giving witch vibes. Like she was like a little witch. And it's funny because like right before I went out there to her, I had just prayed privately because of just like other things that like I'm going through. And I feel like it was that prayer that really saved me. Like I'm not trying to get so biblical, but I feel like that prayer saved me. I feel like it just could have went so many other ways because, you know, it was dangerous for me to be blocking her car door because it's like, what if she had something on her or whatever? Like, you know, I even felt like a rush of like, this is unsafe. But it's like, to me, it was just like the principle. You know, I didn't go into her car or anything like that. I blocked her car door from her closing it all the way. And she seen that I was very angry. Like, give me back my screws. Now you're not getting the screws unless you pay me. You know, she just flipped the whole script on me and then we took the stuff inside. So I went on to the OfferUp app to go report her and block her. And by the time I got on it, that little time of walking from there to in the house and putting the stuff down, she had already blocked me and disappeared. So that says a lot. And this literally just happened to me maybe like 2 weeks ago. And it shook shook me up. I mean, it's not gonna make me stop using OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace, because those are great ways of making extra money and getting rid of things that you no longer have use for. It's just to be more cautious. OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace have worked so well for me in the past, but just with anything, you have to just be very cautious and mindful of what you're doing, because you're literally meeting up with a faceless person. You don't know this person from anywhere. You don't know who it could be, because she had a man's name on her as her username. So I thought it was going to be a man. And just with giving people like your address, you could like give a different address and meet up elsewhere. Like, it's hard for me because this is like furniture items, so it's like pretty heavy, and then some of the items don't fit in my car. They would have to literally come and get it. It is what it is. I was literally so pissed. Like, it took me a while to like get over that. But I'm still actively selling things. I tell them now, like, listen, cash only. When they start asking for the phone number, I start literally blocking them. You don't need my phone number to make a transaction with me. What do you need my phone number for? That is what the app is for. That is why we're on the app. And just like if you ever sold on like Poshmark and they start hitting you with the, oh, can you send me better pictures to my email here? What do you mean better pictures? Like, there's a whole bunch of pictures on my Poshmark closet. Like, are you blind? Why do you need me to send something directly to your email? That's because they're trying to send you one of them links, so you could click on, and then now they enter your bank account. Install some malware on your computer. That literally was the first time I've ever like dealt with something where I'm really going through this fast. I've ever dealt with anything where they literally try to drive off. It was one of the things, like, I really felt like I was beside myself. Like, you know, when everything literally just moves slow for a moment. Like, is she really closing her door? Like, that's what it felt like. I think because she didn't actually drive off, she felt like she could be wrong and strong. But I always go with my first instinct. Like, what my body was telling me, what I felt inside, those goosebumps and my heart dropping didn't happen for no reason. I mean, transactions like that all the time for Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp. I never feel that way. It's always going to be a little, like, you know, anxiousness because you don't know who you're about to meet. But it's like, I never felt like how she made me feel. Like, what are you doing? My husband was just like, that is crazy. He was like, I've never seen you get that angry before, stream on. I'm like, listen, I don't like to take it there. I just want to get her face out my head, y'all. Like, she just got me so tight. So yeah, that's my little my long story time about how I almost got scammed, or zold, if you're from New York, on OfferUp. I'm going to go ahead and speed up me taking out. Well, I have a lot of progress here. What? All right, y'all. Do you see them yet? All right, let me stop. I can't wait to wash my hair.
Hours later.
So I took a break, y'all, for food. We went outside and grabbed some food. What is wrong with you? We went to Datz Deli. It went viral on TikTok. It is a beef patty with oxtail and mac and cheese and cocoa bread. Do you see that yet? So we're going to be testing that out. So here, we're going to see what it's hitting for. So I ran outside. I put my hair up. Babe's going to warm up his. But it came in aluminum. So I'm just going to taste it real quick on camera, and we're gonna sit down and enjoy it. So, babe, I guess I'm gonna try it without you because you warm me and stuff up. Wait, you turn on the microwave. I'm standing in front of it. That's radiation. The mosquitoes is eating me alive right now, y'all. My legs are digging. Not here, outside. I mean, Babe, There's an oxtail bone. Like, what is going on right now? And that must have been an accident, but if you're gonna mince up the oxtail, you can't be rushing. It was a 2-hour wait for this sandwich. For the patty. Right, babe?
Yeah.
2-hour wait, because TikTok made it go viral. Everyone there.
Hope it's good. Hopefully it's
I mean, I guess it's the Jamaican in me that I'm just used to Jamaican patties. I really was like fiending. Let me take one more bite.
trash.
It's not trash. It's just mad mediocre. Like TikTok overhyped it. If you work at Datz Deli and you're watching this, I apologize. I'm not coming at y'all. I'm just being honest. It's just the mac and cheese. It just make it so mushy. And then the oxtail had a bone in it. It's like, what if I would have just swallowed? And the patty's okay. And the cocoa bread is good. So I give the whole thing, what am I, like Keith Lee right now? Giving a rating it 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
I rate it like, I can't be rating these people food looking crazy. I say a 6. I probably wouldn't like go back for it, but I'm gonna eat it because I'm hungry. It's not terrible. It's just not like what I expected it to be. But yeah, just being honest, y'all. I just finished eating, and I even left like a piece back. I couldn't go no more. About 4 oxtail pieces of bones. I kept biting into it. And if you know anything about oxtail bones, they are tough. You cannot bite through an oxtail bone like you can a chicken bone. It hurt my teeth. The mac and cheese was dry, and they barely give you any oxtail. I think the sandwich base said he paid, it was $11 each sandwich. I mean, each patty. Y'all, you know I like to recommend and all of that. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. Babe feel the same way. He had some oxtail bones in his too. My mouth is really hurting me right now because I have weak teeth and I bit down. You know, you chewing it. It hurt. So it was not that enjoyable. 2-hour wait for what? That's Deli. Please get it together. Get it together, okay? Whew, you guys, look at my hair. It feels so great to have my hair out. I've been missing this fro. Ooh, la, 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 la. And that sandwich, that patty that I just had, I'm still recovering, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and saturate my 4C low porosity here with some lukewarm water to get it nice and drenched. And my ends were feeling very, very, very dry. And I think because they've been in the braids and just kind of like exposed, I oiled my scalp when I had the braids in, but I wasn't really oiling like the shaft of the hair. So I'm just getting in there like swimwear, you feel me? And just making all of the water just get in my hair. That low porosity hair could really, you know, make a barrier on the hair so that it would be hard to penetrate. But once it's all nice and saturated, I'm going to go ahead and just make this a quick wash day. So I'm going to just be using some silicone mix of bamboo shampoo, and I'm going to do an intensive deep conditioner and then just some Shea Moisture conditioner. And these 3 products just work so well in my hair. Yes, I use that much shampoo, maybe for video purposes. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, my hair is kind of like long and I like to really get in there after having a protective style. So I just scrub it up my hair and then I bring it down because the ends are dirty as well. And Bae actually was requesting to shampoo my hair. He really wanted to like get in there. He's never asked to shampoo my hair before, so I thought it was pretty interesting that he asked. So I said, all right, go ahead. Okay, you know how to,
Yeah.
do it? You want me to turn them out? Like ooh, my goodness. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Baby, why does it feel so good?
I can't do it. I can't. Right now.
That's the life. Ooh. It's bringing it back to life. When I tell you that head massage from Bae was so good, I've never had a head massage like that ever before. It was like a plus 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 plus, and that shea moisture really helped to hydrate my ends. That's why I was acting like that. But yeah, this silicone mix definitely hydrates my hair as well, and I love just taking it back old school with the silicone mix. You feel me? So I want to thank you for tuning in today, and if you're still here, thank you so much for watching this long vlog. And of course, I'll see you next time.